Hi, and welcome to episode 11 of my Rimatomics Rimefeller playthrough. We are today facing the aftermath of this nifty little sapper attack, which actually showed me that my defenses are really not complete yet. The guys here digged right through the steel vein here, and yeah, they entered the base. Naughty. I don't like that. On the other, on some other topic, we're doing pans for Transazen, because for some reason Transazen is nude again. If you are with this series for a long time, you know that it's not good if Transazen has no pans. We had an incident once because of that. So, let's give the guy some new pans while he's doing the assault rifle. Transazen is the depressive guy of this colony. The good old 3 work units left move. Come on, Keiko. You're not getting away like this with me, on me. So, take some pans, Transazen, and stop being unhappy about your nudity. Wonderful. So, things are really good here. Honestly, life's great here. For now, that is. We're researching now computers and, well, old computers. We're slowly developing. I think it's time to give Sir Humps a new title. I think Cyber Knight, or, well, for now I'm going to leave it with a Cyber Knight. It's remnants of a older age. I need a new title for him, but I haven't found a good idea yet. So, the siltstone barricades. What's wrong with them here? Why are they not being built? I do have siltstone available, but we are having none produced. Well, that's the topic for tomorrow. Today people are just tired. I also have to take care about my chem fuel supplies. But oh well, we have wounded people, so work's going to go a little bit slower tomorrow. If we're unlucky, we're going to suffer from infections too, who knows. Well, some sort of television or something like that would really spice up this place. So, I'm going to use a few more subsurface conduits from here on, because I decided to build a little bit more indoors anyways, and subsurface conduits are a wonderful solution if you don't want to have the ugly power cords lying around and still have indoors power. It's triple the amount of resources and 15 the amount of work units, so I think it's okay. What about the wildlife, though? There's still this load of zebras out there. My handlers are a lot better than they ever were before, so let's check out our neighbors if they would be buying zebras. That's the first part. I'm going to ask myself. Yes, they would. So why not take these zebras and sell them off to our neighbors? I mean, the taming chance is a nightmare, but Sir Humps is sitting on an animal's value of 16, so at least that's some challenge for him. And he was bored anyways. Oh, can't wait for those to be finished. So I'm just noticing that components are running low a little bit. Am I already able to make them, or do I need more technology? Blocked drain. No. No components yet. Oh, there's the napalm. Syntholine and chem fuel. I see. That's how where you do the napalm. Ah, they're doing the conduits. I was wondering what the shoveling noises were meaning. Okay. I'll need somebody to do some oil. So let's send Keiko. Because the fuel storage is not sufficient for the power plant. Okay. Wow. Sir Humps already completed the taming of the first zebra. Wow. No, I don't want to research complex electronics next. I made up my mind with that one. Drugs? Well, no. No. What about that deep drilling technology? I really want to do that. The tech got is available a lot earlier now, and I really want to try out how good, how accessible it feels now. So, Sir Humps has triggered a revenge of the zebra, but I don't think that we need any, that he really needs any help. Just bruises. And a shaman merchant. Wonderful. So, who's your trader? Send me to your trader. Oh man, so annoying. I need to, reinstall that patch. I once had a patch that made it more visible, but that got lost in the transition between version 1.1 and this one. So I could upgrade my my animal fleet of donkeys to zebras. Wow, that Maine Coon is worth a lot of money. Didn't expect that one. Okay, so we are going to rob this guy of all of his money. We're going to do this by selling all the joints. That's the first thing. I have addicted people, so I'm not going to sell off the psychic tea. But I'm going to sell the herbal medicine because I'm growing that stuff myself. And apart from that, I'm going to sell off the pemmican until I have stolen all his money. There we go. So there we go. They're trading elephants, though. Man. I mean, elephants. No. Tempted, but no. I'm just taming those zebras. One task at a time. Okay. Looks like the siltstone's rolling again. Oh, look at that, a first assault rifle. Ooh, handcrafted. Fresh one. I wanted to give... Well, Tiberius was one of the guys, but yeah, Jackie was my main recipient, because I like the charged sniper rifle. Really, I do. But for your everyday use, it's not really a good weapon. Circus rifles, okay. Noriko is really needing a weapon, so... Isn't there anything he can equip for now? Pump shotgun is not really. Oh, Noriko is a brawler, so he's going to need... Oh, she's going to need a melee weapon. Oh boy, we have shells in here. I don't like that. Hatchet. It's a real bad weapon. Really close to sticking with the elephant tusk. Let's compare that. The club, way worse. The hatchet, even worse. A knife, worse. Wow. I wouldn't have expected, but congratulations, Noriko. You are going to wield an elephant friggin' tusk. Keiko was that non-violent guy, right? Yeah, okay. So since we're having silver again, we're actually bringing up the sterile tiles in the laboratory. Making me really, really happy. Oh, I forgot. Didn't these guys sell some gold? And also, where's your trader? Buffalo. Wasn't his name Buffalo? So where's Buffalo? Why is a dead man in my freezer? Okay, there they are. I want to check. I think they had gold, but I'm not sure if I'm mistaken here. So now I really want to know. Yeah, I didn't make that up. They have gold. I need some gold for my multi-analyzer, you know? So I'm going to sell off wood. Yeah, let's sell some of the insect jelly. I mean, insect jelly is wonderful stuff. You're basically getting fun and nutrition at the same time, which is pretty time efficient. But apart from that, I think the silver value is bigger for me. Okay, each research bench can only use one multi-analyzer, but there was exactly, we can do this. So, Rarizotis was the builder. I definitely want to have the multi-analyzer done now, because this is the opener for our high-tech age, you know? Okay. I was wondering why a cougar was inside my base, but it's a friendly cougar. Everything is fine. So these geniuses, I mean, they are really geniuses at this point. Wow, Sir Humps is just on a taming spree. I like that. I mean, 10% chance, and he keeps doing these successes. No, we're not going to trade the donkeys away for the zebras. No way, man. It's really not better. Okay, what are my areas, though? From time to time, I keep forgetting my area definitions. So meadow only was this area here. Then we have the one that avoids the living areas. Alright. And animal safe zone was... Okay, I need to work on that one. Back in the day, this area was not that sophisticated. So we're going to forbid that area as well. Especially the kitchen. Okay. But apart from that, I could also expand the animal safe zone. Because the whole living area is right now ruled out of the animal safe zone, which is in itself quite a quite bad joke, I think. Okay, so since I keep removing all the predators during Arid time on the map, it's not really a problem. I think it's about time that Sir Humps has his army with himself. I mean, if I'm going to draft him, this guy is now having 6 animals on him. I'm not going to include Sekhmet because, I mean, Maine Coons are really cool cats because you can't train them like you can't train all the intelligent animals, but it's the mascot of the colony. I don't want to endanger Sekhmet's life for no reason. Okay, enough of that. Camp fuel will last for a few more days. That's good. This amount is steadily dropping, but on the other side, I'm really having large capacities here. I'm not even close to using all my resources here. I really want to up my electricity usage because I produce way too much electricity. I want to get it away, so I don't have the feeling that it's all a waste. So, multi-analyzers. Oh man, let's check it out. We're on operating now on 109% factor. Nice. Once the cleanliness is going to be done because of the flooring, we're going to hit the full 115% bonus. So while I might have unlocked the technologies here, a lot of these are no longer industrial. They are spacer technologies, and these are locked for now. We're not going to... The spacer technologies are for part 3, when we're going to decide the future of the Sekhmet tribe. If they're going to for planetary domination or just going for a nice spaceship to leave this planet, I haven't fully decided. Maybe this place will fall into ruins at the end of the story. That's also a sad, but not unavoidable chance that this might happen. Okay. I'm smoothing that stuff, so we should smooth that stuff here as well. Oh, finally these areas are being finished. So I realized with those sappers that this wall was just not big enough. Deep drilling. Let's research the ground penetrating scanner right away, because I feel like these technologies belong to each other quite importantly, and I'm going to do something like that. So I'm going to seal off this area because I feel like this is going to be a nice guest wing overall. So this will also mean we're going to use chalk walls here, but to do a proper guest wing, we're going to expand this area here. Okay, let's just build these zones first, and then I'm going to think about what to do with that. How to divide that. I need the walls done. Before that, it's just too theoretical for me to really nail it down. So, Transazen. No, come on, man. Do this. Okay. After that, I really want to research the technologies which give me the ability to produce components. It was fabrication, wasn't it? No? Build fabrication benches. Component assembly. Yes, yes. Okay. So that's where we're headed next, because I'm running out of components. I still have a massive surplus of steel, but components are running out, so I'll have to fix that before I can build more than this assault rifle and another after that. What we're down to. This and the next one. Okay. But there's another assault rifle done, and this one goes to... who's going to take that? I want to give this one to Rarizodas, because the Bullpup DMR is a nice weapon, but it's still a bolt action rifle related weapon, and I really am a big fan of the assault rifle. Okay, just a personal favorite of mine. Okay, apart from that, what's going on with the zebra quest? I think I should send Sir Humps to tame some rhinos too. So, are my neighbors buying rhinos? I know it's starting to grow a little bit crazy, but hey, they are buying rhinos, so we're going to do that. Alrighty, but there's a lot of work to do right now. So many animals need training. So let's check out the wildlife. So this would be a breeding pair. So I'm going to form a caravan selling off the zebras I have tamed so far. Let's send Sir Humps and Cake. Oh no. No. I'm just going to send Sir Humps and his fleet of animals. It's going to be completely okay. Because this guy has tamed them all, and he's just going to be between his animals, and everything will be fine. I'm pretty positive that Humps could now defeat a pretty big amount of enemies alone with his animals and his own tankiness to support all that. So I'm going to do a little bit of a bigger caravan. I have such a massive surplus of valuable things I can sell off right now. The chocolate is so much. I want to sell off this stuff as well, but I'm going to wait until the time is right. The clothes would be pretty tempting, but I'm going to only sell off the fresh ones. I'm leaving the worn ones for planetary traders and such. Okay, let's go. I mean, these guys don't have a restock, and these guys have had a restock since I had the last visit. So let's keep going. I just want to earn some money for this room for once, and the other side would be it's time for a hospital. I just realized that I don't have a hospital. And tell you what, we're going to build 2 hospitals, as a matter of fact. One for each side of the front. I'm going to build up a hospital over here, and another one down here. That's what I'm going to do. Because the necessity of medical beds in the later stages of the game I tend to forget that, and then tragedies happen. So let's be smarter this time. Okay. So I'm just preparing some more structures here. And it's pretty important for me that these buildings are that the hospitals are pretty close to the outer boundaries of the defense array, because in case of a medical emergency, I want a short distance between the wounded person and the bed where he's going to get tended. And if I would drop down the hospital, let's just say I would want to say goodbye to that potato field, and this would be my hospital. This place is centralized, pretty nice and everything, but if somebody goes down here, I prefer a room up here. This is already a pretty long distance. Same goes for this side here. This room is going to be way more accessible than this spot here, so I think you get the idea. Quest expires. Let's not go down that way again. Debug quest. I don't want to. I'm so happy that I got rid of all the pollution in my base, okay? I don't want them to pollute my base again. Okay. Let's go for some high speed. I've organized everything that I wanted to organize, so... What's wrong with Wes? Okay, he just looks naked. He's not naked, okay. It's a ton of different clothes. I really need to install the, some sort of, different, what's it called? Equipment overlay, because the vanilla one is just, pretty bad. I usually don't play with too many vanilla, too many modded apparels, but for this run, I wanted to go with those. I just realized that I think it would be a lot easier to manage that if I had some better user interface there. Okay, Sir Humps set off to Frijoul. Okay. But as a matter of fact, we're not going to go to Frijoul. We're going to trade with Waffendale. I just want to see what they have in stock. I forgot what Waffendale had in stock, but I just assumed that the chances are quite high that I just bought what I wanted there. Okay. Finally, the colony is at the phase where we're really getting things done. Not at an insane rate of speed, but really quick enough to make steady and noticeable progress. I should also think about the Devil Strand I have over here. It's a very interesting resource to spend, to say the least. So, let's check out how rich we're going to get here. Oh, Sir Humps is missing Pheasants and Stork's marriage. Oh man. Maybe he'll come back for the celebrations in the evening. That's why I love the Giddy Up Caravan mods here. 94.5 tiles per day. That's speed, though. Okay, let's sell off the zebras just as planned, and apart from that, the donkeys will stay. There's a bull. Cool. So I'm going to sell off the chocolate as well. But I'm going to keep a little bit of the chocolate to keep myself sated for the way back home. The insect jelly. clothes look pretty measly next to that. Okay, so what's for sale? A Doomsday rocket launcher, a triple rocket launcher. Not bad. Another plasma sword. Huh. Or we're going for a monosword now. I think a monosword would sound nice. A architect leg. These guys have good stuff. Detoxifier stomach, neurocalculator. One for the chief. So, but I'm going to go for the monosword and the advanced components. Apart from that, I'm going to buy some components, and that's not enough money. Oh man. So, no monosword? Okay, then we can afford. It's okay, I don't really need the monosword. Or I do. I lost most of my really good melee weapons, so I'm going to be happy with those 14 components, and that's the trade. Enough to increase the relations by 5 points. That's such a big amount. Okay. So sadly, Sir Humps won't get the big mood bonus, but apart from that, that's okay. Aw, look at them go. And there's Sekhmet. I don't know how many. I should have numbered them. Ah, well. Okay, there we go. They're married now. Everybody's pretty happy now. 10 days, a bonus of 20. Not bad. We're only at moderate expectations. I feel like this place is already so noble. Oh man. Well, that's what you get when you're starting Neolithic, right? Okay, so I want to do some pavement here. Let's go sandstone. I think that's fitting quite well here. So let's do some syntholine. Let's do like 20 times. No, we're going to do that 20 times. I just want to get some proper flooring in here as well. I do like the black mosaic thing. Looking pretty neat for the freezer. Okay. So next up would be to try out that tech and to nail somebody down to the cutting of stones. But apart from that, I'm going to research fabrication now, because I really want that technology going. So, who's doing what? Nah, come on. Let's do some forced stone block cutting for a few hours. With the electric table, the progress is quite quick as well. Look at it go. Alright. So, right now, we're finishing the last of the fortifications, basically. Well, it's not going to be the last of the fortifications, but we're really expanding in a bigger way right now. So, still only mini turrets. Okay. So, what up with the deep drilling stuff? So, deep drill. A deep crust drilling rig. Blah. Okay. Can be repositioned freely. So, you could either try and go with a trial and error, or you're going for the scanner. Is that another one which needs to be? It doesn't work under a roof. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. So, I'm going to use the ground penetrating scanner. Well, I think it's quite a fitting thing to drop it down in the vicinity of my refinery. So, good thing I went for some advanced components here as well. Oh, and of course, Sir Humps, enjoy your new sword. At least Noriko can pick up some real weapon now. Oh man, I love that noise. Alright, so a combat knife is has a way better melee damage per second compared to the elephant tusk. Okay, so there we are. We're wielding elephant tusks now. Alright. Meteorite shower. Okay. What do we have here? Oh boy, we're having steel, plasteel, and marble. Nice. Thanks. That's a real good present here. Holy. Alright, so I think I should force one person per day on the working table here. Because honestly, we do need these stone blocks. We really do. Oh, so cheetahs. It's a wonderful day to go hunting. No, it's not. It's raining. But I just noticed that I'm having so many assault rifles that we're just going to have a lot of fun here. Guarding for Gatos. So we would get royal favor for about one. A prisoner for 14 days. Who's an expert fighter? Huh. I don't have a prison cell, sadly. But I mean, I could do one. I think I'm going to do this, but I'll prepare myself a little bit. It's time to promote Stork to a proper rank. I think that's what I'm going to do here. So, today's Jackie's day of stone cutting. Just going to wait until she had her breakfast and then it's working time. Because I think we have more than enough options to feed ourselves. So, I want some arcade machine. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to do I'm going to do a steel one here. That's what this place needed. So I'm going to drop down the computer. I'm going to make a steel one here too. The old computer will be living at the laboratory. I think that's a very fitting spot to do that. Apart from that, I still need more silver. Sad. Alright, let's speed up things a little. Okay. Going to increase the priority of chalk again, because I feel like for the moment I should have enough siltstone blocks. Just for the moment, but I need the other blocks as well. So I'm going to oh, Sir Humps and Sekhmet have formed a bond. Wonderful. I'm going to do a proper prison cell here. For the time being, that is. Oh, don't I have a... I think I had a bed here. Oh, wonderful. It's an excellent one. Alright. So, just a few minor adjustments. Like a one-on-one table. A little chair to sit on, and a lamp. There we go. But also the wall has to go here. That's really important. I want that paparacha. So, how is Jackie? She's still hanging in there. Alright, so, oh, great. We did an excellent assault rifle, so who was needing another one? Wes is sitting on a service rifle. It's good enough for the moment. Tiberius is, as much as I like the charge SMG, the range is just, making me unhappy. Okay. So, let's go for some cheetah hunting and, well, be there in a sec. Okay, I think 3 of you guys are enough. So it's time to roll the outro because it's time to cut this episode. Why is this guy already bleeding? Because he was killing some emu. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to drop me a comment down below and tell me what you're thinking about or whatever might be the case. I would deeply appreciate any form of support for this video. Be that a like, a share, or even a subscription to my channel. Would mean a lot to me. And yeah, I hope you're coming for the next episode as well, when we are growing closer into the atomic age. Because I just want to finish a few more things before I go atomic. But there's not much time left before I'm going into that direction, because the space is pretty much where I want to have it, and I don't like the oil power, okay? I have so much work to do. We always have to recraft oil. Jokes aside. So, see you guys next time. Stay healthy, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.